Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP server. Look at you, rise and shine. Hello. We are at my house today, guys. I want to finish actually my house up within the next few episodes. However, I have different plans for today and I'll kind of explain those plans in a few minutes. But yeah, I kind of want to have this finished just so I can say I have my house, and the other problem is I really need to fix my golem farm. I actually want to check that. I haven't been to my house in a long time. I want to see if the iron golem has actually spawned up like it should be. Like, it should be up here. Yep, there it is. So every so often, as I said, the iron golem will spawn up here, and then it will just stop all spawn rates. Now, I don't want to hit this guy. I've tried hitting him before, and he does like 5 hearts of damage a hit. So if he hits me like twice or 3 times... I'm dead. And I have a new account now. Everybody has a new account. Everybody's at 0. The death counter really doesn't matter anymore. I don't think that should really be tracked. I mean, Grape already officially won, but Mitch was the last person to have 0 deaths, and that was just a miscommunication, so that could be like a lawsuit or something in the future. Basically, what happened, if I haven't explained it on video, we said Grape won and we did a ceremony for it, but that's because Rusher told us that Mitch had died by a creeper. And Mitch actually had never died, and it was kind of awkward when he came on. He was like, what? I never died. So it was Rush's fault. The president will be sued or whatever. That's further down the line. But right now, since we already declared a winner officially, I don't think it matters that much anymore. But I still like to keep track of my deaths anyways. Ever since this thing has been introduced, I'm like, oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Anyways, check it out. So we only have 32 iron before that spawning thing came into play. These trees are bothering a lot of you. Let me cut those down real quick. So yeah, we're not generating as much iron as we could be. And so within the next few episodes after I finish my house, I'm also going to be doing a total renovation of the iron farm. I want to completely change the way it looks, and I want to move it back so that we can get, you know, a lot of iron rates. I think that even if we move it a little bit back, we shouldn't have any problems. If we go ahead and AFK at our fish farm over here, we should go ahead and do all the AFK stuff. And by the way, last episode, a lot of you were freaking out about the carrots and like the nether portal disabled and the horse getting stolen and everything. That was all just a setup, or I think that was 2 episodes ago. That was all just a setup. Because, like, for the whole Grazer 10 account change, that cinematic thing, everyone was like, what's happening? Literally, all that was to signify that I've changed my account name. I just thought I should do it in a cool way, so I did it that way. And basically, the story was Grazer 10 was, you know, getting all my carrots and whatnot, and it was kind of the whole episode leading up to that finale or whatever, so there was no cliffhanger. A lot of you thought it was a cliffhanger. Basically, it was just me saying, hey, I've changed my name. This is how I'm gonna present that information to you. So anyways, just a little note. Sub boxes were actually not working globally a couple days ago when the last Cube episode was released. I got a lot of comments from a lot of you saying, you know, where is it and whatnot. So I'm going to link that on the screen right now. You can go check it out. In that episode, we went ahead and finished the ABBA Center. We did some GBomb stuff because GBomb is now in the prank war. And we pranked Grape and all that cool stuff. So if you want to catch up and you haven't seen it, it went out to a lot of sub boxes because sub boxes were working for me that day. But apparently, you know, some places it wasn't working. So if so happened it didn't work for you, and you didn't see it, I will link it on the screen right now. It'll open a new tab, and you should probably watch that episode before you watch this one. So just a little tip of advice. Anyway, so we'll work on our house sooner or later. I think we've done a lot of that lately, so I kind of want to go to spawn and do some more spawn work. We've been doing that a lot. And today we're actually going to start a new project. Woohoo! And hopefully finish it in the same episode here. Because, as you all know, and I'll kind of do an intro to the little project now. Whenever I say project, I mean kind of shop. Like a build at spawn. This one is going to be a shop. Well, it's not going to be a shop. It's going to be more of a building with 3 separate sections, and I'll get to that in a second. So before I explain what we're going to be doing today, I might as well check out what the progress has been like in terms of sales on things we did in the last few episodes. So, came on today and... you know, I kind of expected this. All of the vending machine items are gone. They sold out quickly. So I think I'm actually going to start taking some of your advice. I saw people use the vending machine. It's something I wanted to see. That's why I price it so cheap. Because usually when I price things at like either an average rate or pretty expensive, people just don't use it. Oh, let me close that door. People just don't use it, and kind of like I didn't want that to happen with this. I wanted to see this thing in use. And another thing I noticed is that when it's night, this is really dark under here, so I'll kind of just torch it up. But now that I've seen people use it, like, I don't know, I get pleasure out of seeing people use what I've done. I don't know why. And whenever, like, I build a shop and it doesn't do too well, I'm like, no. So I kind of just went cheap, cheap, cheap. But now that I've seen people use it, I think I'm going to take your guys' advice and increase the price soon. When I refill the items, I'm going to make the cost 3 or 2 gold blocks, depending on the items that I put in it. Now, remember, this vending machine, it has to have a global price. So the one price that I adjust it to applies to every item in the vending machine, which means every item has to be a worth of whatever I adjust it to. So if it's 3 gold blocks, every item in here has to be worth 3 gold blocks. So I'm thinking 2. But if we want to collect our profits, we just check here, 5 gold blocks, 1 diamond. We're starting to make a bank again. The vending machine actually does make a lot of money, and probably you know why. It's because it's so cheap. But I think I want to start saving up on the server here because I have been spending all of my money. Well, money is meant to be spent, but whenever I need it bad, like when I need food or something from Rush's Shack or whatever, I never have it. Food stores are like the most profitable thing ever. Like, Rush's shop has made so much money over its days. I just don't want to make one because I never have food. I'd have to maintain that, and I just never have it. And look where we're at right now. We don't have any carrots because I kind of took them all. I think I put them in a chest at spawn. But yeah, we don't have food, so I actually have to take 2 diamonds and go buy 2 stacks of steak real quick. Bam and bam. Oh, we just bought out the place. He's got to fill it up again, which is awesome. I don't know if this is going to be taken down, this P Brothers thing. So the Super Bowl is now over a week old. I'm not sure, is this like a permanent thing? This isn't in the right spot, unfortunately. It's supposed to be by the mini games over there, like where Creeper Pong is, which last episode we actually also made progress on, if you want to check that out as well, if you were wondering what else you may have missed if you didn't see it. And we checked out the subway system. Okay, so now that we have our food going, I want to go ahead and kind of declare a place where we are going to build today's build. Aha! So, I have this huge bit of land over here that I kept reserved for me, and I did this on purpose because there are like 7 people on the server at all times during peak hours of the day, like 4 through 7 p.m. Eastern, and that means that a lot of ideas and shops are going to be built, and that means that our areas are going to be going very quickly. And so I made sure that next to this vending machine, so there's 2 reasons I reserved this. Because of that, because I wanted to make sure I had an area for the next thing I wanted to build, but also because this doesn't always have to be 3 slots. It is so easy the way this is made. It's so easy to extend this and add another slot to the vending machine. I just don't see that ever happening. It's already big enough as it is. It's like the biggest vending machine I've ever seen. But if I wanted to add more, I can, and that's also another reason I reserved it. So I don't think I will ever add another slot, so I'm just going to discount that now. I just don't have any interest to. I'm always just going to be selling 3 different items, so I'm going to start this build right next to, like, maybe a couple blocks away. I don't know what the actual official rules are. Let me go check. Okay, I checked all of them, and everyone except for this gap here has been 4 blocks. Let's just check this one. 1, 2, 3. So 3 to 4. We'll do 4. So we'll do 4 blocks in between. Even though it's my own build, I won't get mad if it's touching it. I just want to keep it for organizational purposes. And by the way, apparently this is Will's fault that he built the... I don't know whose fault this is that they're touching. A lot of you in the comments section last episode said it was Will's fault because he built the roof on after. I have no idea. I don't think it should matter whose fault it was. I think they should just kind of like work around to try to fix it because... oh my goodness, that does not look too good. Okay, so let's mark 4 blocks in between this and the other build. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will start a build here. So this is not what we're using, by the way, Birchwood. So let me go ahead and explain the project to you guys real quick so you know what we're going to be building today. And I lost my sword. Are you kidding me? I earned the achievement benchmarking and I just looked into my inventory and I pulled a grazer. I have 6 different crafting benches. Why do I don't know why I have the habit of making so many of these. I literally make one, put it down, and then because I'm on a new account, that's right. I literally make one, put it down, and I just never pick it up. It's a habit of mine. I don't think I ever need it because they're so easy to make that I don't like to conserve them, but I'll throw those all out. So today, guys, we are going to be building the Valentine's building, and I think some of you may have guessed that before I announced it. But basically, it's not a shop, it's a building because there's going to be multiple activities that you can do within this building that I've thought of. So it'll be separated into 3 sections. I'm building it right now before Valentine's Day because one section will be the shop. So for the shop, you're able to buy all sorts of Valentine's stuff like chocolate. There's no chocolate in the actual game, but we can kind of, you know, improvise and, you know, role play with it. Chocolate, sweets, and whatnot that you'd get for Valentine's Day. So there'd be a shop where I sell kind of goods, sweets, and whatnot for Valentine's Day. Then there's going to be a section with a random dispenser output system. And basically what that's going to be is, if you don't have someone you want to be your Valentine, well then people can voluntarily enter into the system and say, I come in and I'm like, I don't know who my Valentine is going to be. I can't choose someone. Well, this build will help you. You go in, you click the button. I think maybe we'll charge for the click or we'll make it free because it's Valentine's Day. And you click the button, a name comes out and say I get like Mr. Mitch. Well then Mr. Mitch is the guy that is my Valentine. So then I would go ahead and gift Mr. Mitch, you know, personally, because he'd be my Valentine or whatever. It'd be like a lot of roleplay or whatever. And then the section number 3 is, if you want to be nice to everyone, there would be a bunch of chests set out in a room. One chest for every cube member, and you can literally just come in and put and gift whoever you want. So if I wanted to gift H, you know, Devin, Tomahawk, and Biani, I'd come in, boom, put like an item that represents them, like a little something, and then be on my way. Whereas with the random output, you get your actual Valentine, and that would be the person like you give a big gift to. And then there would be a shop. So I'm hoping I can finish this today, actually, guys. Well, most of it, just the building and like the sections, and then, you know, afterwards I could probably fill up the shop with the sweets and stuff. I don't know if I can finish that today. All right, so I've kind of got an outline going on here with cobblestone. That's not the actual building block. I just usually outline what I want to do with, like, you know, a rough sketch, draft out the building. And I had this idea. What about putting a heart right there? I wanted to put a heart somewhere, but how about right there at like the front? So you come here, it's like, oh, a little heart. And I don't know, I think this building might be of the proper size. Like, we got the shop, we got like the randomizer, the chest room. Yeah, I think this should work out. It's gonna be a pretty decent sized build, probably a little bigger than the ABBA Center, and maybe about the same size as the Kermit or the Super H Mart over here. And yeah, I don't know if I want to tear this down after Valentine's Day or just keep it like that, and maybe we could just keep using it for like sweets and goodies, and then we'll just kind of, you know, maybe make it so instead of Valentine's, if you want to gift someone random, you just come in here and it'll give you a random gift, or I don't know, like the gift place, the gift shop. We'll see how it plays out, but yeah, I've got a basic outline going here. And just kind of give you an idea of what I'm going for, and now I will get my materials going. Alright, so I was going back to my house to get materials, and apparently Kermit has stream pranked me. So Kermit is currently streaming, and he's done a prank, and he's told me on Skype, and I can now react to it. So I'm hoping this is nothing big. Uh-oh. Okay, this is the wrong way. Please don't be anything really big. I just wanted to get materials. Oh, I see something. That was not there before. That was definitely not there before. No, I saw the mushroom and I was like, oh my gosh, I know what happened. He put, okay, no, guys, the reason he did this was because he knows hold on, is this a sign? What does this sign here say? Oh, it's just my land. Did he put, hold on, I want to see what his motive behind the prank was before I come to any conclusions. Did he put any signs? The fungus is among us. Kermit for Prez. Oh my gosh, mushrooms everywhere. So it was H and Parker who actually did the anvil prank. They didn't leave any signs, and I thought that he might not have left any signs either, but he did. And so I think my theory is either this was just a completely random idea, which is actually a pretty solid prank. I have my own custom trees. I'm going to take these down, obviously. But number 2, the more logical option would be that he knows I always need food. But I didn't want mushroom stew because these guys don't stack at all. Actually, question. Can these guys only, can these mushroom, like, tree things only grow on Podzol? I didn't know that. I learn something new every day. I'm not going to take this down now because that would be a waste of time. I'll take it down when I'm done with this project, but I was just going to get materials. But before I get materials, Grape and Straw will want me over at the Villager Factory, and so I will head on over there right now. Hey boys, how are ya? You guys doing good? Yeah? That's what I like to hear. So, Straw, you and I actually moved all of these villagers into this big room maybe a week ago because you wanted to build the tropical place that they come to when they get dropped off. But now Grape needs to build the interior along with you,
Oh.
and so we need to move them back. So now Straub and I have to actually move all the villagers, and I've already planned it out. It'll be easy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dig a big hole here in this back room, and I'm just basically gonna flood them all into it with water, and it's not gonna be that hard
Oh, that's a
at
good
all.
idea.
And so
Looks like
That's not a bad
Straub's
idea.
taking the killing approach. Okay.
no, don't kill too many, because we do have some, like, although a lot of them are pretty crummy villagers, we do have some good ones in here that I don't want to die, especially that Silk Touch one. So I will dig a hole real quick and we'll move these guys in.
Some of the villages might have, some of the good ones that we have might have gone away because there's an issue with a lot of mobs being in close together with glass being around them because they can glitch through the glass. So
Yeah.
some of our good villages might have glitched out, but oh well.
Well, no, our
Noticed
Silk
that.
Touch is still there in the fence. We're good with him. Oh, dang. Dude, I didn't realize how far this stretches the
Oh,
whole way.
gosh.
Hold on.
Lock him out. Lock him out.
Anybody who's on the other side dies. That's how it works. Get on the other side of
fine,
me.
down here, dude.
All right, exterminate them. Bye-bye, villagers.
Practicing
go.
PvP on some villagers. There we go.
Wow, you guys cleared that so quick. Oh my goodness.
So what I wanted to do with this lobby up here, I wanted to have this as like, you know, you walk in the door. Straub's gonna do some redstone door or something. I don't know if that's still the
Dude,
plan.
Straub, you know Straub's gonna do that awesome redstone contraption door. I can't wait for it.
Once you get in here, there's gonna be a nice like fountain or like a receptionist desk at the middle here. And we'll have like the stairs on each side or the elevator, however you want to make it.
I think to make an actual elevator, like a room, that would be so hard to make. I don't even think that's possible. Like you hop into a room and then it like brings you up. Like the whole room goes up. I think you need so many slime blocks and stuff for that. I don't even think that's possible. So yeah, we could have a staircase if you want to do that.
And I
so,
wanted to just build a nice looking lobby, you know, and we want this to look clean. We were gonna do quartz for the floor, but you know, there's no quartz on the server. It's always sold out. So we're gonna do stone slabs. This still looks pretty clean.
What I'm comprehending from this is when we come into the lobby, it looks nice and peaceful, as if you were a customer, and because we're not actually opening this to anyone. This is just for us. This is just our lab or whatever, our factory.
Yeah.
And so we come in, and you don't see any villagers or anything, and then basically everything that's happening is behind the scenes, and then we go into a room that's like the laboratory or whatever with all the villagers and whatnot.
We're gonna have all the conveyor belts back here, and it goes up and moves them to their correct destination.
This
Okay,
is gonna be
will
such
you
a
able to
long
see
term
through
thing.
those windows up there.
Um,
Like, I don't want people seeing that.
yeah.
Well, I
no,
want the
yeah.
outside like to still be glass so it all matches.
Yeah,
But if you want to
we
put
could-
it
we
one
could just
layer
put
on the
black
inside.
wool over the windows. Then
Yeah,
like, sort of black them out.
kind of like
Oh, yeah.
those cars that have it so that you can't see inside the car, but you
Tinted
can see
windows.
like a
tinted
tinted
windows.
window?
Tinted
Oh, man.
windows.
Tint our windows.
Tint the windows. Oh yeah, let's open up a business. Tint your windows today.
Should we just clear these guys out first, and I'll lay this down and come back, or what do you
Yeah, we
want
need
to
a
do?
water bucket. You have a bucket?
I got a water
It's your
bucket right here.
time. Straub, basically, you love chocolate fudge.
Yep.
You ready? Time to
Yep.
flow these guys in. How do we want to do this to make it the most efficient? Just corners?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Wait, are you really gonna do this? You only have one bucket.
Oh, I thought Straub had one too.
I don't have one. I don't have a bucket.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's working, Grazer. There we go.
Yeah, they're going. Oh, we have a little bit of mob lag on the server. Yeah, we can get rid of a lot of these
Let's
guys.
get rid of them.
Keep all the, okay, we'll just keep all the librarians and then we'll just flush them down into the hole. We don't need any of the other guys. So just, I guess punch them. There we go. And they're a little laggy, so this actually works out to our benefit.
Yeah, it's actually kind of easy.
It's like we're on the
There we
moon.
go.
If you guys have a laggy server, don't worry. It's a positive. It's like you're on the moon.
Look at that. Woo!
Woo!
We have lift off.
All right, all villagers cleared except for the master villager, which I'd like to
Wait.
keep in this room. All right, are you gonna go in, bro, or do you want to
Okay.
die?
There
we
we
go. Okay.
Master
Sweet.
villager.
The master villager. Here he is. This is my guy right here. This is the best villager in the world. We need to keep this guy absolutely safe. I've never
Look,
seen a
all the
villager as
ladies
good
are
as this
coming
one.
for him.
So let's cover him up and make sure he suffocates to death. No, I'm kidding. All right, Straub, get to the floor. Go, 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 go.
Go,
Yes.
clear it out, clear it out.
That's what I
clear it
like to
out.
see. Great, you.
Clear it out.
Yeah, work, work. Let's go. Straub, can I get a coffee, please? Can you deliver me a
All right,
coffee?
you
Go,
Thank
go,
you.
go, 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 go.
All right, thank you. Nice orange latte. Get back to work, please. Back to work. Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Get going, get
Missed
going,
one.
boys. That's what I like to see. Get going.
Hey, Grazer, how about you get a pick and put your back into it, bro?
Hey, you want to die, bro? You know who's
No?
boss here.
Yeah, try killing me. Do it. Do it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, you worker. No, no, no. The GBomb actually entered the prank war last episode, and for this episode, H and I actually filmed a clip where we have a base now, and then we kind of visited Grape and D-Field's base, Team Alpha, and I lost the clip. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to our base coordinates, and I'm going to show you H and I's base as it stands right now. H worked on it, and then I am going to show you what Grape's base looks like. So here it is, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, baby, we've got a base now. So basically, H just kind of toured me around here. Oh, it looks like he's cleared out some of the rooms since the last time. But yeah, we are getting our evil base underway. We are the evil villains, and we are GBomb, and basically it's like factions, but in Cube. We're gonna be pranking and like destroying and trying to find other members' bases. So I think there's Grape and D-Field, and then there's Job and Rusher, and there's just a lot of other people with bases that we need to find. And so we actually found Grape and D-Field's old base. Well, quote unquote old. They say it's old and fake, but I don't believe it, and I'll kind of explain more of that when we get there. And I will head there now and show you guys it, because obviously I lost the clips of when H kind of teleported me there. So here is the base. It's on the edge of an extreme hills biome, and if we click the button, we head in. We have this cool door that opens wide open, and you can close it using this button on the inside. And H and I came over here, and we kind of explored it, but as I said before, I don't have those clips anymore. But basically, the story behind it is now Grape has told us that this base has always been fake, and that there's another one, which we kind of already assumed. But if you just want to kind of see the base, we go in here. There's a potion room. They've taken everything away since they realized that everyone found it. My theory is that they had this base, and this was the real base, because we would build a fake base at like a random hill, like 1,000 blocks out, and then they knew that we found it, and Grape accidentally left the cords in his video, which he's now saying that was on purpose to kind of, you know, detour us from the real base. But I don't think it is. I think it's been real, and then once he found out that everybody, you know, saw it and found its location, that he's like, oh yeah, let's cover it up. So that was the base. Let's go back to spawn. Alright, so yeah, that was the whole base stuff, if we're gonna be caught up on things, and let's get back to work. Oh yeah, baby. I think this is coming along quite good. Check it out. So I've gone for a more stone approach here, and you'll notice right here, I kind of copied what Echo did in the survival challenges from yesterday, the Taylor Swift challenge. I really liked his heart frame. I had to do it. Instead, this time, I went ahead and did it in clay to see how it'd look, and I think it came out a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. But right now, I'm kind of just doing the floor, and what I want to do for the floor is I want to make it fully out of wood, add some variety to the build, because right now, I don't have enough wood, of course. There's a shortage on oak wood near spawn here. Check it out. All the oak trees that used to be here, all gone. So I've had trouble finding oak wood. I have to go pretty far out. It's like over there in that forest over there that I have to get it. But yeah, check this out. So what do you guys think of the slabs that I added here at the beginning? Mainly, I'm not really a big fan of cobble, but I thought it actually kind of looked decent here. I might actually remove it. I'm not sure. That was kind of the outline when I showed you earlier. I have not really taken it down. I've kind of just added to it. So we'll see how this takes us. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update so far. I'm going to add in the floor and add in a bit more stuff, and we'll see kind of how this this building comes to be.
Wait, what? Razor?
Hello, Mitch? Oh, hey, Mitch, how are you?
I don't know. I could have sworn about 18 hours ago I had a lake here.
Wait, what?
And now I had a lake. Look it. This was part of my lake. It's half gone to make room for your shop.
I mean, oh, I didn't know that was your lake.
Your shop like 20 blocks from my house.
Whoops.
That's
I kind of just traveled underground and see where it took me. When I removed the water, I removed it from underground.
I'm by here and I just see Grazer's shop. I'm like, what? Is that your shop? That heart thing there?
Yes.
So why is it 100 blocks long? That's the biggest shop ever. Stack the chests, one on top of each other. Streamline it. You can do better than that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can find a solution for this, Mr. Mitch. But guys, if you wanted an update, this is what it looks like now. If you want to look inside it, put clay everywhere.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks great.
And then
it looks great.
I was gonna have it go as a row all the way down here.
All the way down, really? You want to go all the way to Dolphin's place too?
Yeah,
I bet he'd have something to say.
Well, I didn't even I was gonna consider that method or stacking. I didn't know which
would
one I was gonna
stack
do.
so your shop isn't 300 blocks long. Hey, Dolphin, I got good news and bad news. Oh, what's the good news? I finished my shop. Bad news? Half your base is gone. Your basement, now my shop. Hey, thanks, pal. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mitch. Can you pay me a diamond for at least constructing here, though?
Pay you the diamond. Are you serious? I think you owe me like 10. I had a lake here.
Come on, buddy. Pay up. Let's go.
I had a lake.
Yeah, I got rid of it just for you. So pay a diamond
I
now.
wanted the lake. I can't frolic in like 6 pieces of water. How would I ride a boat through here? Look it. How crappy is this?
I'm sorry,
It's the worst
Mitch.
boat ride ever.
All right, here. You want to pay me a diamond? I'll widen it a bit. There. Now it's wide.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left, here's my base. We're going to enter the boat. All right, boat ride's done. I'd now like 1 diamond. No.
All right, Mitch. I'll have this fixed. I'm sorry, man. I'll have
Leave it to you.
All right, bye, buddy. Thanks for the complaint. Otherwise, it would have went to
I
Dolphin's
can
place.
send in an email if you want. I got a lot more to say.
I'm good. I'll see you later, buddy.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right, guys, I am running low on time to record, but I got most of the build done today, which is what I wanted to do at the very beginning of the episode. The only thing I didn't get done, which is what I predicted, was the shop items, and basically the shop section. I didn't really work hard on that one as much as I did the others, but we're going to check out what I did to the build, and we'll see if you guys like it, and hopefully you do. And if you have anything that you would like changed, then go ahead and let me know. Before we check that out, though, we actually got a sale at our ABBA Center, Straub and I. And basically what people did was they bought some potions, 3 of each. I don't think they rented out any of the big things. Yeah, so they got a lot of potions. Anyways, this would be a good example as to why I did not sign this book, because if we go to this page here, I said the game can be anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, and it would be mutually agreed on beforehand. That was going to be going by the game history as if, like, I would log it without the points, but then I noticed, oh wow, Kermit, H-bomb 1, there's already a log. Then I noticed that a lot of you wanted me to log points as well, like how many points the user got in the game, and the only way we would be able to do that fairly is if we actually put a strict time limit to the game. So I'm going to propose something to you guys let me know what you think. We make every game required to be 24 minutes long, and that way you can drink 3 potions and it'll last you the whole time, because each 8-minute potion, 8, 16, 24, you just take 3 per session and you're good to go. Once all the potions wear out, you're basically done. You don't even need a timer at that point. It would be more or less 24 minutes, and you'd calculate the score to be forced every single time. And then we could actually have a leaderboard based on score. Oh, he's already started putting on the leaderboards based on score. 22. Kevin got 22. Oh my goodness. And first place and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think of that. But let's go check out the build. So in here, I've separated this section off. This is going to be the little shop, and I'll finish that next episode. And that should be a little bit of sweets and goodies shop. Nice little side twist to everything else that's going on here. So I'll show you this at the end. First, I just want to show you this Feeling Nice gift below. So this is the room down here, all compressed up and stacked, and I've put every member's name on the chest. Of course, the walls are not permanent at all, don't worry. But yeah, I've got every member's chest, so if people want to come gift people, they can easily do that. It's not a walk for a mile. Take a train all the way to the end, like Mr. Singh before. And then up here, we have the randomizer concept. So this isn't a permanent sign. Ooh, I'm getting stuck in the anvil. That was just kind of to categorize that this was the randomizer. So if you want a Valentine, and even after Valentine's Day, if we want to keep this around, this could be like someone you gift on, say, you're about to end an episode and you're like, I really want to gift someone. Well, people will enter like this. So I'll be the first one to enter, actually, because there's not going to be much change to this. So Grazer 10, take my paper and put it in this chest right here, and that'll go into the system. And as you can probably tell, these buttons here will output it. So if I want to get somebody, it'll come right out, say Grazer 10. And just to showcase this randomizer, I will go ahead and put another paper in that's called Grazer MC. We'll plop both of them in and we'll see which one we get. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to actually plop Grazer MC out because I don't want him in. Hopefully this is Grazer MC. Nope, that's Grazer 10, and that should be Grazer MC. So yeah, nice little randomizer. We'll throw Grazer MC out. I want Grazer 10 to be in the system, and then we got the gift everybody thing down there. So yeah, the only thing that needs finishing and completing is now the shop. So it's not open yet, so I might as well add a sign. I'm out of wood. Are you serious? I used the last of my signs on the name, so we'll just gate this off. Hopefully people get the hint. Okay, so you know what? I decided that wasn't enough. I wanted to do more with the shop. And by the way, I gotta fix this too. I don't know if I want this to be showing at the top. I decided that was not gonna be enough for the shop. I wanted to add a second section that's completely, like, it's not even this building. It's like a secondary building where there's more chests with names. And so I decided the perfect location for this would be right over here. I chose an awesome place. It's right in front of this mountain area. Very nice. There's already chests around. And what I did was I dug out this hole and I put some chests down here. And, you know, I'm going to complete this soon, but for now, just in case, you know, anybody lives here or anything, it says to be completed, do not touch, part of Valentine's shop. Thanks, G10 CPYTMC Pop. Yeah, buddy. No, that's a prank. That's not an actual separate section. That's actually a prank on Mr. Mitch. See how much he freaks out. He's gonna come over and just flip, and I can't wait to get that. I hope I get to film that, or I probably won't get to film that. He probably won't even film it himself because I haven't even told him about it. I might want to tell him about it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of the Cube SMP, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a rating. I love you a long time, and I will see you all again next time. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, exit the window, please. Aha, yeah, you exit that window. Click X. You're done watching me. It's time to move on to the next thing. Whether you gotta go do your homework now, whether you gotta go out play hockey or sports or something, it's time to move on, man. The allotted time that you gave my video for the day, it's over. I'm sorry.